Welcome back, welcome back. So I'm watching the end of one of my videos and I'm sitting here going crazy on people. Well, and because there was a reading saying about how people are upset about some of the things that I do, maybe smoking, cursing, whatever. So I threw in their face about how you say you believe in the Lord, but I don't think the Lord said, wear other people's names on your clothes. Especially what if they don't believe in the Lord? You're supporting someone that doesn't even believe in the thing you believe in, and you're an idiot. you know? So that led me to think right away. I said, so that's why it's important to make your own clothes, right? And then it made me think, well, who used to make clothes? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Women did. I said, who still makes the clothes? Who's the ones in the factories? It ain't a bunch of men, it's a bunch of women. I said, oh, so men figured out how to get women to forget how to make a shirt herself, forget how to make pants herself, and then now they got you in there just stitching this shit together. But your ancient grandmother's the one that made up pants, shirts, weaving. And now, instead of being the founder of your kids' clothes, and saving massive amounts of money or fake ass fashion, because now we're finding out most of that shit is made cheap and you're just buying shit that's, it's just the name, really. And I said, that's so crazy, bro. I said, that is the slickest shit in the world. They got women out here talking about, I'm gonna be better as a man. They stripped you. They made you forget something, and now you can't do it no more. Something that actually gives one of the biggest respect. Like, I can't even imagine. I wonder why fashion sucks now. I wonder why so many things were like, everything's the same. You walk down the street, what do you see? Black jeans, black hoodie, sweatpants, hoodie. Maybe a dress, you know what I mean? And it's nothing to shame people, I guess. It's more of, I never hear people talk about that when they talk about being a housewife and stuff, like these high value men and all that. You know what I mean? Or even a simpler man, because, majority of us are gonna have that. Then there's not a lot of high value men. So when it comes to wives, I don't even know why the fuck women ain't even worrying about them niggas. Like, that's your percentages of actually getting married to one of them is larger than a football player actually making it to fucking the NFL. It's ridiculous. Anyway, and I said to myself, I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like, they've done it to men too, because I come from the 80s where they were taking out home shop and all the, man shit you're supposed to just be taught so you can go and fucking do man shit and be productive and have basic fucking man skills. That used to be a thing. Sound the horns. And, just like sewing and knitting and things women used to do. Still a thing, but, I haven't been in school, so I highly doubt. I know for a fact it's not in school, because if I go up to any young girl now and say, do you know how to sew? She ain't gonna know. She don't even know how to cook eggs. She barely knows how to fucking cook eggs. You know what I mean? Cook without a microwave or a fucking toaster or some shit. Cook really cook? Nah, they don't know how to do that. You know what I mean? Not all of them. A lot of them do still. Some of us are teaching. But this is just a tip. Maybe for some regular woman that wants to land a husband. Really true confirmation. Learn how to make clothes. Learn how to stitch. Cover up those holes and learn how to make socks. You know what I'm saying? You might actually be good at it. Where you might actually make something one day where everybody likes it, and then you can make money off being a woman again. Imagine that, right? Imagine that. Anyway, it ain't to make women feel bad, like I just said. But the truth should set you free. And they usually say the truth hurts, so, I know I still got to figure out how to do things like as a man. Me, that's why I picked up writing and poetry and, philosophy. Thinking, the most important thing in life. Because without the thinkers, the doers don't know what the fuck they're doing. All love, all praise to the Most High.